good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it is 8:15 in the morning. I'm just making my coffee. I got up a little while ago. My husband's upstairs with the meeting, but he's coming down because his brother's coming up and they're doing stuff outside. So anyways, yeah, I didn't film much yesterday. It was Father's Day. I hope every father, uncle, caregiver, single mom had a wonderful Father's Day out there. You know, the single moms pulling double duty and stuff. Yeah, I took it easy. My sister came. She stopped here on her way down from the city. She's only in Nova Scotia for another 4 days, but she just stopped here. She had an overnight at Dad's, and then she's going back to work 4 more shifts to the city, and then she flies home to Ontario. So anyways, it was so nice to see her. I did a little clip of me and her, so I'll put it in here. All right, friends. Well, my sister came to visit. There, we had a good yarn and catch up and stuff, but here, get close to me, Carrie. And she was telling me about her friend Monica. So, hey, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
I want to make sure I give you a shout out. So, enjoy your day, and I hope you're doing safe. All right, guys, I'll be back in a little bit.
Peace, love, and happiness.
In here. Yeah, but I'm just making my coffee now. The kids are up except for Misha. And yeah, tomorrow, is it tomorrow? No, it's not tomorrow. I was thinking tomorrow's Marquise's graduation. It's the next day. We need to start planning for a big barbecue. I mean, there's all the staples. Hot dogs, hamburgers, probably have chicken, maybe some beef. I'd like to do some ribs. It's just that stuff, it depends if it's on sale and stuff. But salads, gotta have something for dessert, maybe some cold mini lemon tarts would be good. You know, like little baby lemon meringue pies, only the little tart kind. Those aren't hard to make. We'll see. But I'm gonna get my stevia and my coffee, and I'll be back. All right, friends. Well, I just got in town. Just got some gas. Regular's at 92.0. But I'm going into Dad's so I can see my sister one more time before she heads out. And Medea's going to meet me there with Evie because she has an appointment at 11:15. It's like 10 to 11 now. And then I'll have Evie, I'll have a little visit, and then I'll go home. So, yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's going to be warm. I think it's up to 28 today, I think. And, yeah, it's a good day to be alive. So, I thought I'll just bring you along for this little jaunt. The kids are all up. And, yeah. So anyways, I'll just put this to music and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, friends, well, I'm home. Mally's waiting for her friend Rain to ride her bike down the road. They're going to go for a walk downtown, which I know Mally's old enough to do that, but what scares me is that big hill there because it's so windy and steep. But I think Rain's big brother's coming with them too, so they'll walk down. But she's bringing her walking stick, just like her daddy. It was a spear Marquise made for school last year or something. I forget what it was called. But anyways, they're coming from, she just lives on this road, our road, but way down at the other end. So it's a little jaunt
It's on the dirt part.
on the
so
dirt
really
part.
good.
Yeah.
She
So
said it takes a while to get here.
yeah, in the heat. So they'll leave their bikes here and then they'll walk down. But yeah, oh, it's a scorcher out there. It really is.
She might have convinced her mom to either drag her or not bring her brother.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But she has her little purse that she sewed herself. Show them the purse that you made. She stitched it all by hand. It's out of an old pair of jeans. Put a button on it and everything.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I have something dollars in here.
Yes. You got that $5 bill?
Yep.
Yeah, I gave her $5 just because they're going to go down and get an ice cream. And they'll only be gone for a little while. But I said, I'll come out and wait with you. Evie's in there having some lunch. I made him a sandwich and some grapes. Marquise is in there making something. So I said, just stay downstairs with him. And I'll go out and wait with Mally. But, woo, careful. You'll get it stuck in your toe. Oh, anyways, I'll be back, guys. I just went in. Evie was done his lunch. Marquise was going back upstairs, so he wanted to come out. We got to stay in the shade, though. Yikes. Oh. Yeah, we're waiting for Mally's friend. Oh, bug's biting me. Oh. Got his boots on, but we'll take those off after. It's just when he came, he didn't have any shoes with him, so. Yeah. Oh, that's Marquise says you leave it. Isn't that nice? Yeah. No, they're not here yet. Mally just ran into the house for a minute, but this way he can blow the stink off of them and have a little outside time. Medea will be coming along pretty soon, I bet. Yeah, it's all good in the neighborhood. Well, hey guys, I'm over to Saritha's. Her car wouldn't start, so we're trying to give her a boost. I just hooked it up there, and it was weird because usually you can see the battery and it has this thing on it. So yeah, we'll just let it charge a bit and flip it on. Let me turn you around. Yeah. Anyways, she was all dolled up, ready to go. She hasn't been out of the house in months, and yeah, her car wouldn't start. So she gave me 20 bucks to go down to the store here. She wanted to go get some strawberries and rhubarb, but oh, just a minute. I am sweating buckets. I can't wait for a cold shower tonight. Like, my hair is even wet. It is so hot. I can't handle it, guys. You gotta save me. I'm wishing for a blizzard, which I know a lot of you would be damning me for saying that, but jeepers creepers. I'm uncomfortable. I'm red. I'm flushed. Yeah, anyways, Saritha, when I was outside waiting for Mally to go for a walk, Saritha was at her door. She uses a walker and stuff, right? Like, she hasn't gone to town, gone in her car for probably since March. And not that she can get out and walk around the stores, but she'd go and they'd bring stuff out to her. But she wanted to go herself, but her car battery was dead, so I know how to boost a battery. So I go over with the car and try to boost it. And her trunk, or her hood, I couldn't see where the battery is because usually it's sitting right there. So I called my husband. He was outside working with his brother. I'm like, can you come show me where the battery is? Because it's about, I guess they're in the back now or underneath now or something. But and we tried to boost it, we couldn't boost it. And so after, my husband's gonna go over with this battery charger and leave it hooked up overnight. Maybe that'll help it, but I don't know. But anyway, she gave me 20 bucks to go down to the store here, Grandma's place. They have like fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff, and it's closed. She was like, oh yeah, it's Monday. So I said, well, I can go. I can't go now. I got the kids here and Martin's outside. She calls Martin Hallelujah, is her nickname for him. It's funny, she always jokes, like, you know, jokes about it. Thank you. He's giving me some green beans. It's just little play toys. What is this? Tuna fish. And anyways, that's what's going on. And oh yeah, Grandma's place was closed, and Monday I guess it's closed. I said, well, I can go tomorrow. She was like, oh no, don't worry about it, not if you're going anywhere. But I'll go get her rhubarb and strawberries tomorrow for sure. I don't have any, or I'd give her some. But yeah, her house is nice and cool. I went in there for a sec. I said I can't stay because the kids are over here. But she has her aircon on and the blinds drawn, and yeah, anyways, Tried to help my neighbor, but I couldn't, but I tried. And yeah, it's so stinking hot. I think Marquise left. And while I was visiting with Sarita, Mally ended up going for a walk. And when I went down to check Grandma's place, I seen her and her friend Rain walking downtown. They didn't even notice me. I drove right by. I was going to beep, but I'd scare the bejesus out of them. I was going to say ever living daylights out of them, but you know what I'm saying. But they'll be on their way up, and whew, I'll have to break out the hose and spray them. But no, it's a good day. I have the blinds, well, partially up, but I didn't twist the thing so it opens up and have that fan going full blast. Oh, yes. Oh, no, itchy. No, itchy. But yeah, and Medea messaged me. She was like, where the heck are you? She thought I was still at Dad's, at Papa's house. And I said, no, we came home. No, shut that, Evie. Shut that door. Thank you. So I think she'll be on her way over there. I drive over, but I just don't want to go to this house again. But yeah, oh, she just messaged me now, I see. Oh, I'll be over in a bit, she said. Okay. He's having fun watching them out the window and stuff. But anyways, that's what's going down. I'll be back in a little while. I just need to simmer down and cool down for a little bit, so I'll be back. Oh, and also I forgot, I check every day what the COVID situation is here in Nova Scotia. I think today was day 13 or 14 with no new cases, and today there's no active cases in Nova Scotia, which is fantastic. I mean, we still need to do our part and social distance when it's necessary, and of course wash your hands and don't touch your mouth and eyes and nose, but that's all normal stuff. But I just wanted to share. I hope you guys are all doing well in regards to COVID. I know it's peaking in some places. I'm sure there'll be, some more down the road, but right now, for almost 2 weeks, there's no cases here. So, and I don't think there was any in our county at all that I'm aware of. In Digby County, I don't think there was any. So, yeah, high five for that. Whew. All right, guys, let me get you situated there a bit. Well, my husband's still outside working with his brother. I have 2 packages of hamburger here that are due today. I got them 50% off, so you can't beat that with a bat. I'm going to scramble them up. I can either make a pasta dish or something. It's $4.20. $4.20 for you guys that know what that means. But I'm just going to scramble this. Let me put this in the garbage. Turn it on. This will take 2 shakes of the lamp tail. I'm cooled down now. I am. I did end up driving Evie over. Medea said she'd come, but actually I was like, no, I'll drive him because I want the aircon. I want the air conditioning. I think I told you that. And he's gone home. I'm just breaking this up with Betty. Betty wanted to come out and play. I have 2 of these, Bob and Betty. For those that are new that might not know. But just break this up. I turn it on high. I'm going to scramble it up with the usual suspects. There's a little bit of onion powder in here. I'm going to save this. I'm going to use all of this. Because we have a couple of little envelopes like onion powder. I'll try to fill this up again. Not right now, but I will. So I don't have a whole bunch of loose envelopes falling around. This is garlic powder. And it's 2 packs of hamburgers, so I was thinking I'll just put that there. And some pink Himalayan salt. Doesn't come out real good. We'll see. I can taste that after, and I'll put a bit of pepper in there. There. But it's been a good day. I got to go in and visit my sister and my dad. I gave them hugs. Marquise, he left. I forget if I told you. He left to go to a lake with his gal pal, which sounds phenomenal to me. Go do a big cannonball in the lake. or at the beach. I don't know where he's going, but I thought he said a lake. Whew. Oh, where are they? There. I'll have some frozen onions put on a ball. There's something on this burner. Whew. It'll burn off. Hopefully you can hear me. Throw some onion up in there. And I can just put a pot of water on it and make pasta. No cheese. Yeah, I'm just going to fill this up. I'll be right back. It's probably good now. I'll put a bit of, do I have a box of salt up here? Sea salt. Sea salt. Yeah, I was thinking I could make something fancy with this, but it's too late in the day and it's too hot to do anything. They're lucky I'm doing this, is all I'm saying. I could make sandwiches. I could, you know, use leftover. I think there's a couple of sausages in the fridge, but I'll do this. And I'm making a big batch of it, so it'll last a couple of days. I gotta see if I have pasta. I mean, I know I have some down in the basement. I just want to, oh yeah, I do. Yeah. I was like, I don't care what pasta I have. This is macaroni. That's what I'm using. I'm going to put this back in the freezer. I thought, yeah, I'll get this done up. This will be enough for supper and for lunch tomorrow. And I can just heat it up tomorrow. And that'll be that. I should put a lid on that pot. It will make it boil longer if I can find a lid. Is that something? I was going to stick a frying pan on top of that. Might help if I turn the blast thing on. There. But yeah, it was so nice to see my sister again. And see her off, because I don't know when I'll see her again. I think her original plan was, before all this COVID foolishness that went on, because our borders are all still shut, I believe, she planned on driving down here in August for a week or something, but that's kind of turned off, so it's good she could get down here for the little bit of time that she could. And we really had a good heart-to-heart, because we don't get a chance to do that a whole lot. I'm not a big telephone person. I don't like talking on the phone very much. I can't stand FaceTime. Yeah, it's, and it's not anybody else's fault except my own, so we just communicate through messages sometimes, but it's nice to have heart-to-heart kind of conversations with your sister, or your brother, or your mother, or whoever. But yeah, this is lean ground hamburger. There's hardly any fat. I don't think I'll even drain it. But yeah, I'm doing something easy peasy. And it's good, it's good. And she stayed at Dad's last night. Carrie did. They had fish chowder. My dad made a fish chowder for her. So yeah, the last time she was down a couple of weeks ago. She's only in Nova Scotia for a month. And she works constantly, but she had 2 days off. So she drove down one day, stayed over. She's going back today, and then she goes back to work. And so I'm glad, I'm really grateful that she could get down while she could, even though it was just a wrinkle in time. But yeah, her husband, Jeff, couldn't come. He's still working in Ontario, but yeah, someday. I said, I'll come out and visit you someday when Maze is at least 18. We'll see. Yeah, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But and my brother's out west, he's in Alberta. So I think he was supposed to come this summer too, sometime. But he can't, so hopefully next year. Because you just never know with the restrictions and the borders. And I get it. You gotta keep everybody safe. I get it. But yeah, we're all spread apart, which is kind of hard, but that's life. I have my life, they have their lives, but we do connect in some points of our life, which is good. Yeah, this is almost done. A few more minutes and that'll be done. I find when I make any kind of pasta dish, it takes longer to do the pasta than it does to do this. I'll open a couple of cans of tomato sauce, a can of tomato soup, and add it to it. I'll taste it to see if it needs any more seasoning. I'm just keeping it simple. I'd put mushrooms and peppers and celery in this, but I'm just keeping it simple today. A bit of onion. The kids will eat it because it's going to be so cooked down. They'll be soft. You won't even, feel it in your mouth. But yeah, Mace is out there landing on the Chesterfield. Evie's gone home. I had to stop and pick up something for Medea. Somebody sells, I don't know if it's Scentsy or, I don't know. I had to pick up some soap or something for Medea from a person that lives here, and I just put it on their back step, and I pick it up from their back step. Again, it's a form of social distancing. I had antibacterial or antiviral stuff. Use gloves, and it's all good. Wipe the soap down, bring it in our house. It's all good. Now she had to go get her car registered today. That's why Evie was dropped off to Dad's. They extended up the time period for stuff like that, getting your license renewed and stuff. But hers, she wasn't penalized or anything, but she went and got her appraisal done, stopped to access Nova Scotia or the DMV. And what you do, because my husband had to go get his license done a couple of weeks ago, and what you have to do is call the provincial number, which is more of a headache than anything, to get through, make an appointment. And when my husband was getting his license, he had to go all the way to Yarmouth, which is over an hour away. But now the local office is open, so I called for her to make her appointment. And since the local office is open, she didn't have to drive all the hell across the field to go get her car registered. And then for her job, she had to, I think it was for 12, she had to interview somebody and stuff, so yeah. All while that was going on, I was trying to do stuff with Saritha's car, and Mally was going for a walk, and my husband and brother-in-law are working, and the kids are, bouncing off the walls, but that's life. And I suppose I wouldn't have it any other way, but it just makes me appreciate the alone times that I get, the few and far between ones, but still cherish them. But I cherish the moments I have with my crazy family too. But yeah, Marquis, he must have went to the lake when I was dealing with Saritha's car, because he's not here, but he told me he was going to a lake. And I said, are they picking you up? He said, yeah. I said, okay, have fun. So it's weird. This is the first day I've had where a couple of my kids are gone. Like Mally just got back a few minutes ago. She's sweating buckets. She has a hot water bottle. Are you crazy? I put some cold water bottles in the fridge so the guys can have some cold water, and Mally had one when she got here. And she got an ice cream and stuff downtown, but just walking in the heat. It can be dangerous if you don't take care of yourself. You can get sick. You can get dehydrated. My husband came in a little while ago. He's like, I don't feel good. I'm like, have some water, because they're working full throttle, and you need to stay hydrated. Water isn't the cure of everything, but when you're feeling like that in the heat, you need to have some water. Break out the hose and run through the sprinkler. Whatever you need to do. Yeah, this is pretty well done. I'm gonna shut that right off. And that's still not even up to snuff yet, so I'll bring you back in a bit. This isn't even enough grease to pour off, to be honest. It isn't, so I'll wait till that comes up to boil. I'll bring you back when I add the macaroni. And I gotta dig out some tomato sauce I have down in the basement in my storage because I'm gonna use that up. I don't know if I have any up here in the pantry or not, but I'm gonna take a gander and I'll be back. All right, guys. Well, it's starting to come up to snuff. Ooh, that's hot, 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 hot. My husband just came in. He wanted a tape measure. He had one, but he misplaced it. You know how you put something down and it disappears? I'm gonna try to fit this whole bag in here. I freaking got a splinter, for freak's sakes. Opening my front door. I think I got it out, but it's still being a basket to me. Oh, for goodness sakes. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this back on. I'm gonna keep picking at my freaking finger. And I have a couple of cans of stuff up here. I don't know if I'm gonna use it all. I was hoping that Grandma's place would be open today because that's the people I got a whole bunch of tomatoes from when I canned a bunch, like 300 pounds of tomatoes, but if I go there tomorrow, I'll ask them. Not that they'll have them now, but near the end of summer. So I have Hunt's. I have 2 cans of that. I have some diced tomatoes, herbs and spice. That's French, but diced tomatoes. And a can of tomato soup. So I'll put one of these sauces in here. That can of tomatoes and the thing of tomato soup. And if I need to add more, I'll add another thing of sauce. I think everybody's getting tired. They've been working since the ass crack of dawn, if you know what I'm saying. Oh. Allie came back when she first came back from the store. She was all hyped up about, oh, I bought this beer in downtown. I'm like, what beer are you talking about? You're only 12, you can't buy beer. It was ginger beer, like the root beer, ginger beer. She was just, of course, horsing around with me, but I just played along with her. I'm sure she must have had that before. My kids don't drink a lot of pop or anything. Like, sometimes they do as a treat. Which, I know you shouldn't use sweets as a treat, but that's what I do. So, if you don't like it, lump it. But, anyways, she used her own money. Well, she had some of her own money, and I gave her $5 because they said they were going out for lunch. I said, well, what you can do. She was like, where can we go for lunch? There's a couple of restaurants downtown. I just don't know the schedules and the prices and stuff. I'm like, well, there's I know a couple cafes downtown. But if you guys want to go to the store or the gas station, if they want to get ice cream, they have a nice ice cream selection at the gas station. I said, you can go get your treats, because she brought a bag with her. And then go to that little park that's behind the Legion. That's right on the waterfront, right on the river. I should stir those noodles around. And you can pick a picnic table that's close to the water as long as it's under the shade. So I think that's what they did. They didn't go into a restaurant because that would have spent all their money all in one shot, which as an adult, that's fine. As a kid that wants to buy treats, not so much. Not so much. Coming along. I'll put that tomato soup in there. I'll give her a taste. Don't you hate when you get splinters though? It was right on the inside of my middle finger. Like, I want to give the door a middle finger. But that's not very ladylike, is it? Whew. And this really is not appropriate supper for a hot day, but it's something I can do quick and easy. And it is getting darker out a little bit, like it clouded over. It's still warm outside, but it's not like the blaring sun. Heavens to Betsy. People ask, why do I put tomato soup in here? I don't know why I do. I just always have, and it seems to add a nice kick to it. Give it a whirl. Let me know if you do that too. I don't dilute it or anything. It's almost like it's not as potent as a tomato paste, but it's not like tomato sauce. So, whatever. That's what I do. Now, I gotta see how much pasta that makes, because of course, you know, it's gonna swell up like a whale. I don't know if I need more sauce. My hope is I can add it all into this and mix it all up. It'll be right up to the brim. But, I don't know. I don't know. Just don't want that sticking in clumps. I gotta do that more, I find, with spaghetti noodles than anything. Because, you know, when you get a little clump of spaghetti noodles, it's still edible, but sometimes if you don't stir it up good, it clumps. And then you have like a little bit of a harder part of your meal. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring this up so it starts bubbling like the bog of eternal stench. Then I turn it way down. I know I've asked this before, but do you guys know the bog of eternal stench? You don't want to tangle with that, but I want it here in the sense of I want to see that bubbling and gurgling for me. Let's go in the recycle. Oh. Now, I just seasoned the meat a bit. I do need to season this after I taste it to see if it needs anything. There's lots of onion flavor in here, which is good, because we're a big onion family. Onions, though, are not very keto, so I'm not eating this, but these guys will. My husband barbecued some beef ribs before they started working out back, and I have a rack of those I'm going to mow down on. And I still got that big bag of broccoli in the deep freezer downstairs, and a big bag of Brussels sprouts. I need to start making some freezer meals for myself, because I'm struggling some days because I don't feel like cooking. I gotta cook for my family, but I don't even feel like it sometimes because it's too stinking hot. So I like to have a few individual meals that I can just nuke while I make the kids' supper. And I try to be healthy for the kids' supper too. Not that this is the most healthy, but you know, it's the best I can do today. It's the best I can do today. But they did, you know, they did have those chicken quesadillas yesterday. I love those. Love them. Love, love, love them. Totally gone. Like the first day we did it, it was my mother-in-law's birthday party that we had here. I did that and cabbage rolls. And did I have anything else? Well, we had a cake, but oh, and sausages. And the next day, the kids liked them so much. My husband liked them so much. He went to the store and bought 2 more packs of chicken breast, which is $20. You know what I mean? For the 2 of them, which is 8 chicken breasts, which that's a little pricey. It's a little pricey, but sizzled it all up and made more chicken quesadillas. Chicken quesadillas, dillas. Dang it, Napoleon, you know what I'm talking about. With salsa and sour cream and some peppers and some onions and yeah. So they've had that for 2 days. Not that they were complaining. They'd eat it again today if I made it. I know they would. I'm going to do this. They'll have a feed tonight. They'll have a feed tomorrow. And I can work on something. There's still, I think, 1 or 2, no, I think there's 4 actually, sausages left in the fridge. 2, but yeah. This is a comfort food. I know everybody will eat. Because sometimes I get picky eaters. They'll eventually eat it because I don't make 2 meals in a day normally. If there's leftovers, they can have leftovers. But if I'm making a meal and there's nothing left in the fridge, you eat what I make or you're not getting nothing. So eventually they'll eat. But then eventually they start liking stuff. I'm not trying to be a tyrant or anything, but you know, I'm not running a restaurant. So yeah, this is good. I'm gonna taste this. Now that tomato soup is not keto. There is flour in tomato soup, if you didn't know that. I don't know about this pasta sauce. Did I open that already? Yeah, there's, well, cornstarch, salt, canola oil is not good. Carrot powder, dehydrated onions, dehydrated garlic, spices, citric acid, onion powder, dehydrated parsley, and soybean oil. Yeah, not specifically keto, but sometimes I do take a scoop of this and add it on top of vegetables or whatever, and it's delicious. I'm not a strict book follower when it comes to stuff. I never have been. I tried in the beginning when I first started my keto journey. I really tried. I was like, I don't know how to count carbs and net carbs and this and that and following recipes. I ordered a couple books and no. I just learned what keto foods are and what keto foods aren't. And it's trial and error. And I'm back on that journey now. And I'm not hungry now, thank goodness, because I would eat a great big bowl of this if I was hungry. Because I wouldn't be able to control myself. But it's all tactics, right? Like I try to eat when I'm hungry and then I'm not hungry anymore. So I can do this without feeling deprived. I'm going to turn this way down. I'm going to turn this down to medium because I don't want it to overflow. And I'll be back in a little while. I'm just chit-chatting right now. Chit-chatting, so I don't know if I have to add that other can or not. So I'll let you know after. I think somebody's coming in the house. I'll be back. Yeah, that's almost done. My husband was the one coming in the house, I thought. I wasn't sure. I had to go down in the basement and get a big 2x4 or something. But I see both of my brother-in-laws. They're twins. They're both twins, identical. I think they're identical, but I can tell the difference now. When Martin and I first started going out, it took like 5 years before I could tell the difference between the two. And I'm not joking, seriously. But they're out there helping too, so it's all good. I'm going to taste one of those noodles. I don't want it to turn to mush, you know what I mean? I mean, you can still eat mushy noodles, but it's better when there's a little bite to it. I would say that's done. So I'm going to strain this, and we'll see if we can add it all in here. Maybe what I'll do is make individual bowls. It's $4.59 now. Individual bowls, put the pasta in, put a scoop of sauce on top, put some Parmesan on top, give them their supper, they can mix it up themselves, and then whatever is left over, I'll put it all together and put it in containers that way. So I'll be right back. All right, it's all drained. Woo, 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 woo. Let me get some bowls out. Oh, let me see here. Where the heck double hockey sticks are all my bowls? I'm using big bowls today, guys. Big ones. I'll use little ones for maize, but I should. It's easier to mix up when there's a little sauce underneath the noodles too. Oh gosh. A little more on top. Let's get the Parmesan so it doesn't look like it's mixed up now, but once they mix it up, it'll all be coated. Makes it look a little fancier. I know we have Parmesan somewheres. It'll be nice when we can go to Costco again. Costco for us is almost, well, 2.5, 3 hours away. But that's where we get the big Parmesan cheese, our recycle bags, our garbage bags, you know, all that stuff. So, yeah, it doesn't look like it's all covered. This will be like for Mally, and I'll do one for Messiah. And, yeah, I'll let Maze and Misha's cool down a smidgen. But we'll be good. And then I can mix it all up, whatever's left over. Whew. Maybe I'll let theirs cool down a smidge, because it's hot. Garlic bread would be good for this, but I am not in the mood to bake today, I'm telling you. And I wasn't making another trip to town. Oh, that's part of the bowl. I think I'll leave this for now and let it cool a bit, and then I'll get the other kids ready, but I'll bring you up close so you can see their bowls. I'll be right back. All right, there it is. There it is. There's the other one. Yeah, you can see the steam coming right off of it. It's hot, hot, hot tamale. All right, guys, I'm into Dad's again. Believe it or not, the kids all ate, but Marquise was going to a friend's. He was coming in here to have a shower, but my husband's working on the piping and stuff, so you can have a shower here. But can you see that rainbow? It's funny, driving in from like the village into town, there was one little patch and it was sprinkling. Then you drive out of it. Just little teeny tiny sprinkles, not raindrops. And yeah, I can see the rainbow. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. But it's still a scorcher in here. Dad has a big fan in the kitchen. Stuff. Oh, look. They're doing their roof. When I was little, a lady lived there. Her name was Miss Barry. And she used to have a dog named George. And he'd come over and visit and stuff. And the house next door, one of my childhood friends, Lana, we'd all play together and roller skate on this road. Yeah. Back and forth. And this hill here, we'd slide down it in the winter. Oh, lots of good memories here. But everybody has their lawn mowed up nice, tippy top. Yeah. Looks good. Oh, and here's the other side. He's already got a load of wood. He's going to let sit out for the summer to dry out good. Then he throws it down in the basement and he's ready for the winter. Alright, I'm driving all over Hill Hill, but not too far. Still right in the area. Just figuring out Marquise's plans. So then I'm going to head home. But yeah, it's beautiful out now. It's still warm, but it's not unbearably uncomfortable. But yeah, he's just running in to check something. Then I'll go drop him off, I think. And then I'm going home. I did bring a water bottle. And I forgot one of my cans of carbonated water here in the car. But it's like warm. I can't drink it when it's like that. Anyways, I'm just complaining. I'll be back. Alright guys, well it is the next day and it is almost 6 o'clock in the evening. I just pulled into Superstore. I'm going in here real quick because tomorrow Marquise graduates from high school and I'm so excited. And we're having a big barbecue after his ceremony tomorrow morning. So I need to come in here and get a few supplies and then I'm going to zip out. The kids are all home. They had some supper. Marquise is going to get some more pictures with his grad gown and stuff. Kara's there, so I'll get a couple of pictures of those two lovebirds together. And yeah, I just want to come in now while I can. And Evie's there. I forget if I just said that. Medea's going to pick him up at 7, so I just wanted to come while I could and yeah, get what I can get. Alright friends, it's about 20 after 6. I'll show you what I picked up at Superstore. And I gave Maze a haircut today. Turn around, Maze. No, he doesn't want to. I gave him a buzz cut. He looks so cool. There's his bum hanging out again. Maze, pull your trousers up. Oh, okay, I just went to Superstore. I got a veggie tray. I wasn't planning on it, but 50% off. They're expensive though, like $18.99 regular. But I thought that can just be out on the barbecue tray if anybody wants some veggies, nice cold veggies. I got steak 50% off, ridiculously priced, like regular $30.42. So I got it for 15 and 21 cents. Same with this, 21.20, 50% off. Chicken breast, 18.16, 50% off. 20.03, 50% off. They're due tomorrow, but we'll be cooking them up tomorrow, so it's all good. All good. These are, yeah, due tomorrow. It's all for the barbecue. I got a macaroni salad. I got 2 things of corn on the cob. They were not on sale. They're $4.99 for a package, so I just bought 2 and I'll snap them in half. They'll be little itty-bitty corn on the cobs. A thing of hot dogs, because kids always like hot dogs. I got a box of pull-ups 50% off for Evie for when he starts potty training. Medea might need them over to the house. I just couldn't pass it up. I got burger buns. Another thing of burger buns, because we have some of those pre-made frozen hamburgers in the freezer. We'll be doing those tomorrow too. And they didn't have a big thing of salad like that, coleslaw, so I got 2 of the little ones. Oh, and I got a case of iced tea, but I left it out in the car because if the kids see it, they'll get into it tonight, but it's for tomorrow. So yeah, I need to put this away and I'll be back. Alright, I got most of the stuff away. The meat and stuff that needs to be cooled. I'll put that stuff away and wipe the table off. But I got the dishwasher going after the supper mess. And Mally wanted to make cake for Marquise's graduation get together. So she whipped that up. It can probably come out of the pan now, but she wants to decorate it. She got out her cake decorating appliance things, you know, fancy stuff. And she's going to do it up nice. A ball, yeah. Did you leave your water upstairs with Marquise? Oh, wonderful. Anyways, I'll be back. Whew, all right, guys. Well, it is about 8:30 or something like that. I've been home. Dishwasher's going again. I'm trying to get all the dishes in the house, pans, bowls, all that stuff done. So tomorrow we'll start fresh. And I plan on getting my arse up super early in the morning. I think that's Marquise and Kara going downstairs. I think she's been picked up. She's been here all day having a visit and stuff. But anyways, I'm going to edit this video and get it up tonight so we can start a fresh video tomorrow. It's going to be an exciting video, at least for me. Memorable, just because it's Marquise's graduation. I can't express. I cannot express how I'm feeling about that. I'm so excited. So excited. It's weird because, you know, he's done. He's done. But, you know, that's just how it goes. A lot of hard work on his behalf and everybody else's behalf. It's done. It's done. I want to scream from the rafters. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this now. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right. Well, we're going to start fresh tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a video up tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day, but I'm going to be recording his graduation thing. It's for 10:10 in the morning. Then we're going to come out here and have a big family barbecue. And yeah, we'll just see how the day goes. But please understand if it's a day late. But, you know, that's just life, right? Life. So with that, I'll say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye. Boink.